Yo, what's going on, guys? Element Games here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be basically talking over this run I did. This is supposed to be a video of LR, Goku, and Frieza after their Easy 8 and all that, versus the reps of Universe 7 Super Battle Road stage. And, yeah, disregard this first fight, because, I guess this rotation was a little bit too offensive, which is having two UI Gokus in one rotation kind of just makes these fights kind of go by quick, and you'll see that here. We kind of just flew through this phase. So by the time we got to the next turn, the way things were set up, I didn't put Goku and Frieza in the first slot because that's not how they're meant to be used. But everyone got killed because UI Goku did so much damage on this rotation. It didn't really take much to kill him on the next rotation. I mean, as you can see how much damage they're doing right now, it's quite easy to tell that no one else is gonna get too much screen time, but not that big of a deal. It's fine. This Super Battle Road's got plenty of stages. We got to see them do some stuff in the second fight. We got to see some good attack stats in the third fight. So I think we did pretty well, and they did. I'm pretty sure at some point in this video, they do tank type disadvantage for double digits. Not a super attack, obviously. They're not taking that little, but in terms of normals and stuff, that they'll definitely be able to tank from type disadvantage in here. In Extreme Super Battle Road, if there was a stage of it, it'd probably be a lot different. But it's the same time, it's like I still think they'll be dominant, even when that stage when Reps Universe 7 or like Universe Marvel Saga, because it's gonna happen soon, right? Universe Marvel Saga Extreme Super Battle Road. Once it happens, I'm assuming they're still going to be very good there. I'm just not sure you're going to want to use them there because of just how many other units there are that are probably going to be better for it. But you can still, I think it's not like a thing about not being able to get away with it, because you can use this unit in the God Event, which I'm probably going to have to do a video on as well. And I'm going to do a couple videos for this LR Goku and Frieza Easy A. Just got to find the time to go record them and all that. But there's a couple things I kind of wanted to see with them. But yeah, I really like the Easy A. I mean, it was definitely a hard Easy A to do, like the Extreme Z battle. But once you get it, I feel like it's so worth it. I feel like, because they are just so oppressive, so good in like pretty much every way. That key issue they used to have, they kind of got rid of it, where now you're getting an extra key per turn. So like when they're like, as the turns go on, they're just easily being able to do their 18 key, and now they get defense from having 18 key, along with obviously them already having the defense on super like they had, and then also added on with the fact that they raise defense on super attack, so it makes them very defensive too, as well as being hyper offensive. Then you also consider that what was it? Their leader skill got somewhat buffed. It went up from the 90% to tech types to now 120. So that's a little bit of buff. It helps you run these tech units that aren't necessarily part of Reps Universe 7. They're on a 120 lead, and a 120 lead is not horrible. Like it's doable. It's usable. So that's very good. Then they get the SA25 and all that. And it just makes them hit a lot harder. Just the SA25 makes them hit a lot harder. And then you consider how hard they already hit, the defense that they have now. This Easy A is all around just very, very good. Probably the best Easy A in the game. It makes sense, being that this Easy A wasn't even needed. It was LR Goku and Frieza being the first summonable LR to Easy A was kind of odd. You think that they would start with LR into Gohan or somebody, but no, I guess not. That gives me hope for these other celebrations that happen, where we hopefully could see some of these OG LRs actually just Easy A during the celebrations. Hopefully it's not just exclusive to the bigger celebrations like Tanabata, the Worldwide Download Celebration, and the Anniversary. And I guess Golden Week 2 is pretty big in Japan. Hopefully it's not just exclusive to those types of celebrations. Hopefully we can see them sprinkled in any random celebration, because a lot of those OG LRs are still usable, but you know, a lot of them is their defense. Like, they can all hit pretty good numbers. Pretty much every single OG LR is able to hit hard, but they don't have that defense, and they don't really do anything else besides that. So, and some of them have like key issues. Not Gohan. Gohan does not have key issues, but some of them do. So, you know, some of them actually like really do need an EZA. Like, for example, STR Broly after an EZA, like, I think he could be extremely good, considering, you know, he gets the additional supers. But I just don't. I wonder if they would do the same thing they did with Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly, where. So he lost defense per orb obtained. I wonder if they would still do that thing where he loses or STR Broly loses defense whenever he does a super attack. I wonder if they would still do that. It'd just be like a lesser effect, but I wonder if they would still keep that, because they seem to just not like Broly in defense. Like, I don't know why. They just don't want to make a defensive Broly unit, even though Broly was tanking everything from anybody. He took a Kamehameha straight to the face and really walked through it, grabbed Goku's face, you know, like. I think that would, to me, seem like, you know, he's pretty defensive, but I don't know. I just don't get it. But maybe they'll be different when they actually do end up EZAing the STR Broly, LR STR Broly. One can hope. That's all they can really do, though. But yeah. So. We're getting through these fights. I think we're already moving on to the third fight. Rhapsody River 7 is pretty piss easy now. With the addition, like, the amount of buffs we got during this anniversary makes this team like a top 5 team. Like, this team, Rhapsody River 7 is like a top 5 team right now. Just due to the fact, just the anniversary alone made it just that high. It was definitely not that high before the anniversary, because it was so limited, and a lot of the better units were just summonable LRs. And while that is still true, a lot of the best units are summonable LRs, because even like with this Goku and Frieza, it's an LR EZA. There's still like, you know, we got a lot of free-to-play units, and they're pretty good after the EZAs. That Krillin and 18 are okay, but like the rest of them are pretty good. That Tech, Tien, and Roshi, amazing. The physical UI Goku, amazing. Roshi is like the best free-to-play unit in the game or something. He's absolutely amazing. Then we consider like UI Goku's EZA. We consider obviously the banner units that just came out, or you can just pull those on any banner. There's some good buffs to Rhapsody River 7, and I'm enjoying it a lot too. And yeah, that's why I'm starting to think that like they have to be a top 5 team at this point. I feel like they just have to be. Just alone, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta being on the same team, being this team, just shoots it up higher. And that, in question, shoots up Universal Rival Saga. Universal Rival Saga is probably like, it's just slightly better, right? It's slightly better than Rhapsody River 7, because it has people like God Topo and Jiren, and like Kale and Khalifa and all that, Kefla. So it's slightly better, but they're kind of the same team, like they're very similar. But yeah. Like I was saying this, yeah, I really do like their EZA, the Goku and Frieza EZA, and it just makes this team even better. Because yes, they are a summonable LR, but they are pretty old, and this is why they you know, have things like the 66 multi and like the New Year step up, because they give players opportunities to try and pull this LR. So I think that what they did was fine. Having them EZA made this celebration just head and shoulders the best, and it gives me a lot of expectations for the next one. I have very high expectations. I want to see some really good things from the next celebration, next major celebration, that being Saiyan Day. Saiyan Day is coming up very soon. I mean, it's coming up within the next like 2 weeks from now, from recording this video. So I'm very excited to see what we get. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a Broly during Saiyan Day, but there's like those rumors it could be like a God Goku. I mean, that would be fine too. I really like God Goku. But in my opinion, what I would personally want is a Broly. But yeah, so we're pretty much getting to the end of this now. I'm pretty sure this is the last turn where we finish it off. Yeah, really good attack stat from LR and Frieza. In Super Battle Road, like these types of attack stats are just very impressive. And yeah, they can hold their own quite good in here. They work fine here. They work really good here. Rep Secret 7 is just so strong at this point, like, it's not even funny. There's so many videos I wanted to do of Super Battle Road, but then I was just like, let me just hold off on those, like, because there's so much, like, there's not much of a reason to see them, because they're so, these stages are just so easy. Like, I don't see much of a reason to really, like, see all that, but, I mean, if you guys want them, just let me know in the comments below, but, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want any suggestions, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
In aquatic